Welcome back to the Code 1098 True Crime Podcast. Thanks for tuning in. This week's case takes us to Moscow, Idaho. Xana Kernodle, Kaylee Gonclaves, and Madison Mogan were all students at the University of Idaho in Moscow. They were also roommates along with two other unnamed people at a home located off campus. On the night of November 12, 2022, Kaylee and Madison headed out to downtown and visited at least one bar. Xana and her boyfriend Ethan Chapin attended a party on the campus of their college. Kaylee and Madison eventually visited a food truck and then got a ride home. Xana and Ethan also eventually left the on-campus party and returned to the house. All four are believed to have arrived at the house around 2 a.m. or shortly after. Around noon on November 13th, police received a call about an unconscious person. The person who called 911 was not someone who lived in the house. Upon arriving, police find the two other unnamed roommates were asleep on the first floor of the home. And after checking the second and third floors of the home, they discovered that Kaylee, Madison, Xana, and Ethan were all stabbed multiple times and all four students were dead. Kaylee and Madison were together. Xana and Ethan were together. They have said that there were no signs of forced entry. All four victims were stabbed with the same knife. The knife was a large, fixed blade type. Police have also said that Xana Kernodle put up a fight when she was attacked. The police have said that numerous people have been cleared as potential suspects, including the two other unnamed roommates, the person who called 911, the person who gave the two girls a ride home, and a man seen at the food truck at the same time as the girls. Kaylee and Madison both called Kaylee's ex-boyfriend multiple times that night, presumably in the hours before their deaths. It is unknown if he ever answered any of the calls. Police have ruled him out as a suspect, and Kaylee's parents have made it known that they do not believe the ex-boyfriend had anything at all to do with it. Kaylee's father has stated that she told him she thought she had a stalker. Police have not been able to verify or identify a stalker. The police have collected around 110 pieces of evidence from the crime scene and the surrounding area. They have taken approximately 4,000 crime scene photos. To date, police have received over 5,000 tips through their website and tip line. The FBI has received more than 1,000 tips. Police have released limited information in this case. Initially, they stated that there was no threat to the public. However, they have since backtracked and stated that they believe the attack to be targeted, but cannot definitively state that there is no threat to the public. There is a theory going around that the murder of the four students could be related to two other stabbing attacks in neighboring states, Washington in 1999 and Oregon in 2021, because the cases shared similarities. Law enforcement has said that at this time, there does not appear to be any evidence to support that any of the cases are in fact related. Keep a lookout for an update about the case as it develops. Thank you for listening to Code 1098, giving you past, present, solved, and unsolved mysteries and murders. Check out my Patreon page for case discussions and more. Thanks for tuning in today. Until next week.